Good day guys, welcome back to the King tutorial class. In today's class we'll be looking at how we're going to solve this question. Given that x squared minus y squared equals 3 and 2x squared plus xy minus 2xy squared equals 4, how do we find x and y? Now in this case, what we're going to do here is actually very simple. Now what I'm going to do in this case to solve this, because these are both quadratic equations. If I say I want to make x solve the formula from equation 1, then substitute into here, it will be actually difficult. So the idea we use to solve this question is by saying what? Let y be equals to mx, such that if y is equals to mx, substitute y into equation 1 and 2 back. That becomes x squared minus what? Mx all squared equals 3. And we have what? 2x squared plus what? X into what? Mx plus what? Sorry, minus 2 into what? Mx all squared equals what? 4. Now from this t remains, this becomes equation 3 now. This now becomes equation what? 4. From equation 3, let's rearrange it. It becomes what? X squared minus what? M squared x squared equals what? 3. And invariably it means that what? X squared when common remains what? 1 minus m squared equals 3. This is still equation 3. Now from equation 4, what are we going to have? We have what? 2x squared plus what? Mx squared minus 2m squared x squared equals what? 4. Now from here, what happens? We have it as what? X squared is common to the left hand side. What remains? 2 plus what? M minus 2m squared equals 4. That still remains equation 4. Now from there, what I'm going to do? We'll now say let equation 3 divide equation 4. Okay, so divide equation 3 and what? Equation 4, which becomes what? X into 1 minus m squared equals 3 over, that's x squared. We now have x squared into 2 plus m minus 2m squared equals what? 4, of which this cancels out. What remains? We have what? 1 minus m squared equals 3 over 2 plus m minus 2m squared equals what? 4. Now cross multiply, what are we going to have? We have this as what? 4 minus 4m squared equals what? 6 plus what? 3m minus 6m squared. On adding, what are we going to have? We are going to have it as what? 2m squared minus 3m plus minus 2 equals 0. Now, okay, from here, what are we going to have now? We have it as what? 2m plus 1 and what? M minus 2 equals 0 if we factorize, such that what? This gives us minus 4. Minus 4 plus 1 will give us what? Will give us minus 3. So if minus 4m plus m give us minus 3, it means since 2m is here, initially 2m squared, and there is minus 2 here, 2m comes out here. What remains? M minus 2 remains, plus 1 into what? M minus 2. Then from there, we'll now get to this point that we are. Okay, so from here, we have that what? M is equals to minus 1 over 2, or M is equals to what? 2. Now, when M is equals to minus 1 over 2, when M equals minus 1 over 2, we'll substitute M into equation 3 or equation 4 to get our M. From equation 3, we have x squared into 1 minus m squared equals what? Equals 3. Now, from there, we'll have this as what? x squared into 1 minus 1 over 2 all squared equals m is minus 1 over 2 equals what? 3. Therefore, we have x squared into 1 minus 1 over 4 equals 3. Okay. From what do we have? This becomes what? 3 over 4 times this becomes what? 3x squared over 4 equals what? 3. This 3 can cancel this 3. Okay. So from there we have x squared equals 4 and we have our x to be equals to what? Square root of 4, which gives us what? Plus or minus 2. Now we've gotten our x. How do we get y? When x equals what? Plus 2, we substitute into equation 1, where equation 1 is given to be what? X squared minus y squared equals 3. Okay, so we have x squared minus y squared equals 3. Substitute into 1. So when x is 2, we have it as what? 2 squared minus y squared equals what? 3, which becomes what? 4 minus y squared equals 3, which now leaves our answer to be what? Y squared equals what? 1. Minus y squared comes here, becomes plus y squared. 3 comes here, becomes minus 3. We have our y squared to be 1. So y is what? Plus or minus 1 when I find the square root of 1. So the same thing goes for x equals minus 2. I will get my answer as plus or minus 1. Why? Because this is squared. My x is currently squared. Okay. Now, from the beginning I said what? How do you solve this question? The idea is to what? Introduce my y to be equals to mx. Substitute into equation 1 and 2. After which, you would what? Divide equation 3 and 4. That's the new equation. Okay. After dividing your equation, you get your m. After getting your m, you substitute into equation 3 or 4 to get your x. Okay. After which, you substitute your x into equation 1 or 2 to get your what? Y.